So on its basis, taxation isn't theft. It is an agreement between you and the United States. You live here, and they do things to make this country better. In return, you pay them money. And if you no longer like that agreement, you can leave.
This is a failed attempt to show that taxation isn't theft. You're trying to claim that you consent to taxation by simply not leaving, and that's just not a valid form of consent. Because if that is a valid form of consent, then you have justified any mafia. Because if you don't like what they're doing and you don't want to pay the fees that they're asking, I mean, you could leave their territory. Obviously, you not leaving does not mean you consent to the mafia's demands. Same way, you not leaving the country doesn't mean you consent to the system. I mean, if I say you owe me $50 every day that you live in the home you currently live in, I mean, you could leave at any time. So is your not leaving consenting to you paying me $50 every day? Of course not, because that's not a valid form of consent. And likely your response would be, well, you're getting stuff for your money like the things you mentioned in your video, so therefore it's not theft. But that's irrelevant, because according to you, by not leaving, you consent to whatever the system is. So whatever their services they're giving or whatever they're doing, it doesn't matter. You consent to whatever it is. So if you think you have a different way to show that there's a valid form of consent, go ahead and try to give it, because as of right now, you failed here, so taxation is still theft.